Welcome back. My name is Benji. Today I want to welcome you to the, I don't even know what episode it is of this series, Eolo-Kometa Career Mode on Pro Cycling Manager 2021. We've got some finalizing Italian classics on today's episode, and we're going to be doing Il Lombardia at the end, finishing off the 2022 season. Starting off at the Giro della Toscana, we've got 3 mountains in that terrain, but the majority of the parkour is flat, which means that if we can get over the climbs with a hilly sprinter, then we can finish it off. I'm looking at Wackerman, Oldani, Erik Vetter. 40k to go, we're about to start the Monte Serra, which is the 3rd time this climb, and it's the last climb of the day, so it's gonna be important to get over it in one piece with Wackerman, Oldani, and Vetter. If I can get those 3 over this, then I have an opportunity of doing well in this parkour, but we've got some decent competition, so it won't be super easy either. Ooh, Vetter's the first one in trouble. Let's put him on 90 instead of 85 and hope that he can hang on. We've got Oldani in trouble as well. Let's up him to 90. Wackerman is well settled at the front of the race. Bilbao's attacking though, Battistella trying to follow. Desfazion in this group trying to close it down together with Zeitz. And Bilbao has stopped. We are on 23 seconds together with this group. We've got Oldani still in the group. Nope, not anymore. Not anymore. Chaos. I'm actually not working together anymore because I've realized that Oldani's so close that I might as well just wait on him and let the others do the work for a tiny bit in this group. It's 33 seconds to the front. So for now, it's not that big of a deal, but we still got to find a way to catch him though. Ooh, looks like we've got some movement. I need to try and follow with Oldani as well, although that is going to be quite hard. Let's try and keep going. Mohoric on the left. Wackerman, oh, this roundabout will fuck it for me. Wackerman won't get past. The roundabout. Damn it. The damn roundabout. We only spent like 1/3 of our red because of it. Mate Mohoric wins, Wackerman in 3rd. Another opportunity then, Cobas Sabatini, basically the same story, but it's got a bit of an uphill sprint, which means that it fits better for Vetter and Wackerman. So this one, I'm gonna have to go for Wackerman. Let's try and get him as Dubsky. 6k to go, closing in right now. We're about to go on to the final ascension. Trenti now closing it as well, perhaps going for a bit of an attack. Paccioni can take over towards the bottom of the final climb. Let's go a bit slower because he is spending energy on your boy Ravazzi. That's not the plan. Vetter's setting it up perfectly for Wackerman in final wheel. Will this be the one? That is the real question. We've got some decent competition though, but oh my god, Pogacar's here. Decent competition. Anyway, let's get this going. 1.7k to go. I'll go with Vetter. I don't need Ravazzi right now. Hopefully Vetter does not get blocked here. There we go. Paccioni needs to get out of the way here right now. And I'm going to try and sprint with Wackerman right now on the right of the road. Hopefully that's enough. Ooh, Pogacar might have it. Pogacar might have it. I think we won't have it. I think Bogie has it. Damn it. No, Wackerman. Come on, Wackerman. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, we're going to end second. Disappointing. I should have been earlier at the front. That's a bummer. But Tadej Pogacar is the winner of the Coppa Sabatini ahead of Wackerman and Vetter. Last time we got 3rd. Now we got 2nd. Next time, hopefully 1st. Another one. Memorial Marco Pantani. 178.4 kilometers. 3 hills with 2 small ones next to that, but all in all, this is a mass sprint, I'm guessing. But since it's hilly classified, we'll have those attacks in the last few kilometers where people will still try and get away. Aww, that's sad. Man had a +5 on the day and then crashes. 3.5k to go, Peak at the front. We've got ourselves in 2nd wheel with Sevilla, looking good. Let's try and launch a sprint after this next corner with Sevilla right now. Paccioni nicely in the wheel, that is very nice. Ooh, Sevilla spending energy very quickly, but I think we're fine. Let's launch with Paccioni. Paccioni versus Mosca versus Mohoric. Paccioni takes it. Paccioni wins in Cesenatico. I don't know, I think he's the 2nd one. Paccioni ahead of Mosca and Mohoric. Hereby also a very respectful goodbye to Paccioni as this is one of his last races for the team. Ouch, we've got an injury. Mid-October, fractured kneecap, Yoda. We've got roughly 15 days left in the season, so he likely won't be returning anytime soon, so I guess his next race will be in the next season. Not that big of a deal considering he was only planning to ride one more race, Trevale Varesine, but we'll have to find a replacement. On to a severely underrated Italian classic, the Giro dell'Emilia, often with a grandiose start list, and it's the same this time around because we've got the world champion at the start line, Alessandro Covi, with his freshly minted rainbow jersey among his shoulders with 77 average. I think he's grown. Yeah, I think he was 76, and that means he grew in Hillstat, 77 to 78. And I think Gobblestat went up too as well. But I also recall all the stats not being green before this. So he's probably grown a bit overall, which is great because we're going to need that in this season and the coming season. Now that puts a smile on my face. That's beautiful, man. Absolutely stunning jersey here. Oh my god, I love it. We're on the second last climb. We've got some moves by Caruso and such, but they seem to be semi-done, so that's good. The tempo in this race has been insane, so that's why my energy is so low, but for now we're surviving, and if I can use this ascent to recover fully with Colby, then the others will have trouble beating me, I think, but we gotta be wary because attacks will come. 5k to go, tempo is dying out here again, and shells on both Colby and Fortunato, and the climb's about to start, so let's go 85 right now with Covey. 3 kilometers to go. Let's set things up. I think we're in a good position, but we've still got Pogacar and such to beat, so this will not be easy at all, but let's hope it goes similarly to the World Championships. Pogacar goes early, 1.3k to go. I can't follow that. I genuinely can't follow that pace. Like, perhaps I can come back here. I'm going to wait a tiny bit more, though. I feel like I'm spending energy, which is not ideal yet. I'll try and go in the last... I don't have the red for it, I think. I don't have the red for it. Let's try and sprint in the last 300 meters here. Is that too late? I think we're going to end second behind Poggi. And our tempo dies out in second. Yes, indeed. Pogacar wins on San Luca in the Giro dell'Emilia. We finished second with the world champion, Covey. And, I like the sound of that. The world champion Covey. Another race with our world champion then. Trevally Varesine. Covey is going to be our leader most likely, knowing the parkour though. Let's go towards 85 on the climb because attacks will follow. Nobody instantly going. Colbrelli's still here though, so... Oh, never mind. He's done. That was quick. There goes an attack by Bilbao, Matthews, Steimler, Pogacar. 85 still just control over the top here. Good, good, good. I will switch towards Wackerman so I can have the tempo later. Fortunato can protect. 6.5 kilometers and still looking fine. Come on, team. Let's get Covey that W and let's hopefully get rid of a potential Curse of the Rainbow jersey. Problem is that we're spending Wackerman on this entire thing, so I likely won't be able to do my lead out with him, which is not too enjoyable, so I'll have to switch towards him already with Covey, and I'll try and sprint right here. I think it's going to be difficult. I think it's going to be really difficult to win. Covey tries to come around in the middle. It's going to be Steimler or Covey on the line. I don't know. It's Wait, what? I'm going to look at the replay. I don't believe I just won. Jesus, that is close. I generally can't tell with my eyes. Like, genuinely can't tell. But hey, we'll accept it. It's our victory. There he is. World champion Covey takes his first W since, well, winning the World Championships. Milano Torino. Yes, our RDC on our riders is horrendous. I know. Our motivation as well. Nobody cares about racing anymore, apparently. There we go. 5k to go in the race. We're on the last climb already to Superga. The previous ascension went really well. We went over the climb with Dina, Aru, and Fortunato. Basically, our entire train that we needed for the latter climb. So that's good. Hopefully, we can follow any attacks that follow here with Aru because I'd like to win this race with Aru. That would be so nice. Mosca going on the left, Pogacar is ready on the right. So, Aru versus Pogacar, that's gonna be quite tough. And he's going, so I need to be able to respond to that somehow. Let's try and use our train to do so. 3 kilometers to go. Come on, Fortunato. Help me out, my boy. Help me out. Let's try and cross towards... Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, we gotta get to Pogacar. I don't want to spend my red fully yet. Caruso, don't block me. We are literally in third position right now, trying to close towards Pogacar, but our red is really being used right now, so it is unlikely that we take home the victory here. I think Pogacar is taking this one home. Final kilometer. Oh, nah. Pogacar has 20 seconds. I'm going to try and still launch towards him in the last spot. It's going to be Pogacar, it seems. He's got enough energy, and I'm just sprinting here, but I will come short. 12 seconds from the winner, Pogacar, is Fabio Aru. We've got Ciccone and Bennett fighting it out for the third spot. Not that far ahead of Fortunato. Caruso completely died out. Honestly, if Pogacar wasn't racing these races, we would have won 3 already in a row. So, yeah, our biggest competitor is definitely that Slovenian. But, hey, I can live with losing from Pogacar if we're riding with Aru. And then the only thing that rests us is Il Lombardia. Yes, it is not the variant of 2020. is the one from 20, I think 14, 15, the one that did the route opposite. So basically starting in Como and finishing in Bergamo. Recently we've had the opposite one. We had Bergamo to Como. In 2021, they're actually planning to go back to the Bergamo finish. The route is going to look more like this one this year. We won't have the Muro di Sormano, most likely, for example, in the 2021 in Lombardia. Let's give this one a try and let's see if our team can do well. We've got Covi, Fortunato, Aru, Dina, Fancellu, Wackerman, Piganzoli. I think that this route on paper would fit Covi better, but I could be completely wrong. So I guess we're gonna give it a try, and hopefully Covi can finish on top. Jesus Christ, a -3 on the day with Covi. That's not what I wanted today. Not at all, because I needed those secondaries for this one. We've got Dino with +1, Aru with +1, Wackerman with +2, Fortunato 0 days, so it might not even be Covi as leader, it seems. Wait. I just saw something. We've got, first of all, a normal climb, 8.3% average, 15.1% max, 11 kilometers, sure, but then we go towards the next one, okay, Forcella di Barbeno, 5.6 at 5.8 kilometers, sure, but then we go towards the next one, 32% max! What the fuck? Sant'Antonio Abbandonato. Well, I think most riders will indeed Abbandonato on that climb. I tried to get water the entire descent with Fancellu, and well, this is where Fancellu's at, and this is where water is not. So it certainly didn't work, and I'm in a position where I just can't get water right now. If I do it now, then it's not going to end well. And if I do it on the next climb, neither. So I'll have to tell more riders to just not take water for a climb and a half, and hopefully we can find a way to get water in between these climbs, because right now we're having trouble. And we've got an early attack by Pogacar. Yes, indeed, he is going. We've got Dina getting water. Ah, oh, god damn it. Stupid water thing. Why have I gotten myself into this trouble? That was not great. That was not great. Oh, we're trying to get towards the top, but it's not really working quite well. We've got Fortunato and Covi left in this front group. We're trying to get to the front of the group again. Honestly, I dare to say this race is over just because of that 32% climb. There's no way in hell I'm getting back to the front, and the gaps are getting huge. We've got Pogacar dropping everybody at the front, Yates and Carapaz trying to chase him down, but Poggi's just simply going to win this one, I think. Fortunato is way too far behind to still get to the front. Aru as well. Covi's already 6 minutes down. This race was a massacre. Absolutely insane. This man is going to be winning after a 35-kilometer solo by 3 minutes on two riders. That is Vingegaard and Vlasov. We finished on 23rd and on 28th, so not exactly the performance of a lifetime, I can tell you that. But am I happy about the race? No. Am I happy about the season? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. And that's where our racing ends. We've got a free calendar until 2023 starts, and I can't wait to get started with our new team. But before we do that, before we venture into the next episode, straight up start 2023, I'd like to take a look in this episode still what the season was for other teams, so who won the Tour and so forth, but also a quick look at the transfers. Wout van Aert won the Tour? Oh my god! Really now? Ahead of Bernal and Vlasov. And he won the green jersey as well. This is absolute genius. Bernal with the white jersey, Quintana with the polka dot jersey. What a Tour de France that must have been. Next to the Tour, we obviously know how the Giro and Vuelta went because we experienced it, but still enjoyed that very much despite not being on the podium this time around. Looks like both Pog and Rock took 2 one-week races home as well. We've got next to that Landa, Evenepoel, Majka, Asgreen, Bing Bang Tour, Vingegaard in Poland, and Port in Romandy. So, pretty usual stuff, nothing too crazy. When it comes to the NCs, we have Pedersen, Cavendish, Madua, Alex Aramburu, of course, Oldani, Wout van Aert, Puls, and Schachmann. It still pains me that we lost Sanremo from Caleb Ewan with Covi and Albanese, and I think I could have won that if I played it a tiny bit better. Laporte takes home the Tour of Flanders ahead of Rojas and Holman, 2 Movistar riders. Then Wout van Aert taking home Roubaix ahead of Matthews and Klaes, okay. And Bardet ahead of Landa and Cosnefroid in LBL with Lombardia, the one we rode, Pogacar, Vingegaard, and Vlasov. So those are the monuments. Other one-day races was Cove Strade, Wout van Aert, E3, Jente Biermans winning Gent-Wevelgem, okay. Hirschi winning Amstel Gold Race, Roglic, La Flèche, We have San Sebastian Hirschi, Dijvenode with Quebec. We've got Britannia Classic with Landa and the Mar Cyclassics Hamburg. The funniest part about all of this is that they could only fit 9 races on here. So Montreal, we will just not show it. Yeah, what a season. Wout van Aert winning the Tour, Belgian Championships, winning the ITT World Champion. He's definitely the winner of Velodor. It has to be. We saw the results. Let's take a look at what the transfers hold. I'll only take a look at the most important ones, like, Connor going to Quickstep is quite interesting, but it's not exactly mind-blowing. So let's look for the real gems. Like, for example, Merlier and Philipsen both leaving Alpecin to Astana, both of them. It's like they're just together for life right now. We've got Bardiani sending Viviani over to Alpecin and Sagan also joining Alpecin. What the hell, man? They've actually got a really strong team, and they've basically just replaced Merlier and Philipsen. As simple as that. For Astana to spend that much money on the riders from Alpecin, they have to send riders away. That is Vlasov and Sobrero. Sobrero joining Bardiani. Oof, that's a demotion. We've got Vlasov going to e-Education first. That's quite an intriguing transfer. Looks like they're also gaining Seneschal, who has grown, I think, to 81 cobble. That's actually a really strong rider right now. Quickstep doing some real transfers. We've got Cataneo being sent to Eolo, we know that one. Martinez coming in, O'Connor, Conrad, Samitier, and so forth. And when it comes to the departures, we have Seneschal leaving, Czerny, which is understandable, to Arkea, and Stieber as well to Astana. So they're getting rid of all their Czech riders, it seems. Ineos is gaining Bilbao, Laporte, and Valverde. Valverde signing for Ineos at the age of 42. No retirement, baby. He's joining. Moscon is leaving for Astana. Jumbo seems to be having a bit of a rest during this transfer season. Not too many riders ending their contract with them during 2022. So I guess next year it's most likely going to be a big bunch of riders. Turns out that both Thomas and Froome have decided to extend their contract with Ribble Weltide. Well, seems like they're happy there, I guess. Honestly, outside of the Alpecin and Astana transfers, nothing too crazy, but that's not necessary. I enjoy seeing it step by step evolving into a very parallel universe. Unfortunately, we didn't make it. We are not going to be World Tour in 2023, which I saw coming, so it's not that big of a deal because we are still the second best Conti Pro team on this list. So in 2024, we're destined to go towards World Tour. I am curious though, because I see Project Africa on 19th. I think this is a new sponsor. Seems like it's a new sponsor for Quebec Assos, and a really beautiful jersey. Absolutely stunning. And I love that it stays within the same groove of the African development and so forth. So that's quite lovely. As expected, the winner of the Cyanide Trophy, aka the Velodor, is Wout van Aert. Primoz Roglic was second and Kovi was third. Awesome stuff. Really awesome. And then we finally arrive. 2023, our third season at Eolo-Kometa is about to begin with the following team. Kovi at the rear, we've got Oldani looking like he's grown until 77 sprint. My god, what an off-season he's gotten. Fortunato still 78 mountain. We've got Aramburu with us, 77 hill and 75 sprint as well. So a great duo there. Aramburu and Kovi, a bit of a similar type of rider, you know. Cataneo, 75 mountain, 77 time trial. A GC leader. Dina, no growth really. Very similar rider to Podden, to be honest. On paper, Aru, very similar, but a bit worse. Ropero, same story. Fancello has grown, 76 mountain now and 72 hills, so that's fun to see. And then major growth on our youngsters. Vogel is now 74 sprint. We've got 75 hill on Ladisbov, and I swear he was like 72 when I signed him. Vetter is still the same. Magnus Sheffield, 73 flat, 73 cobble. That is great. We've actually got a decent cobble team with Kovi as leader with 77 cobble. That was 75 at the start of this episode. I remember. Montoli, 74 hill. We've got Fisher Black, 74 hill with time trial. Really crazy. Peak time trial, 74, so he's grown as well. And then we've got the other youngsters like Lipovic with 73 mountain now. Piganzoli, 71 mountain still. Aramburu growing once again to 72 mountain. This man is secretly becoming our secret weapon in a few years. I can tell you that. Like, he's still 19 and he's 72 mountain. The man literally has like 6 or 7 potential. It can't be something else. I think that Albanese Loki grew as well. 72 sprint, 77 acceleration instead of 71, 76. But all in all, a monster squad for 2023, and I can't wait to get started. But I'm afraid that's gonna be for next time. For now, I want to thank every single one of you for the support over the last 2 seasons of this playthrough. I've really enjoyed it, and I wouldn't have done that as much if it wasn't for you supporting this series. If you like the season and this episode, then tap that like button. If you didn't, tell me what's wrong, I'll try and make it better for you next time. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.